Hey guys, Matt here, back in another video. Today is a review on the first hot toy I've gotten of 2020, that being an older figure. This is the Hot Toys MMS 320 Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens Kylo Ren 1/6 scale collectible figure. After seeing this whole sequel trilogy, this is my favorite look for Kylo Ren. I really liked that movie, so I figured this is the one I wanted to represent him, and I decided to get him, and I got a good price for him on the Sideshow Freaks forum, so shout out to the guy who sold him, but pretty cool. These boxes are all pretty much the same. Got a nice picture of the figure, Star Wars logos, it says the number of it, it's got the movie masterpiece and Hot Toys logo right there. Same things on the side and on the back. It's got all the warning labels and stuff. Do the plop, pop that off. It has the art deco on the inside. Got a nice picture of that. So that's pretty cool. Then you open that up, take that off, and you got Kylo Ren with all the accessories in the little shell there. So pretty cool. So take a quick break, get him out of the package, see everything he comes with, and see articulation of the figure. So here's the Kylo Ren out of the package, really awesome looking figure. Before we get into him, I'll get into accessories real quick, since most of this stuff has already been. This is a second-hand figure. He comes with his stand here, with the usual cradle, so pretty cool. Got the First Order logo, Star Wars Kylo Ren. Printed on there, no like tag or anything, but it's okay. It's serviceable. Obviously, it's not Jedi. He's not a Jedi. It's a Star Wars character without the lightsaber and lightsaber hand. See, that will light up. And here's the normal one. It's pretty cool. I will show you that in a minute. It also comes with this. It's got the 3 batteries for the light up arm. It's got the extra wrist pegs. I think this is, this was before they started showing the, coming with the actual, effects where it looks like he's swinging the lightsaber. So you would just take this off. You would take off this one and put it in the hand for this one. I don't really use those. I'm afraid of the batteries being messed up, so I don't do that. And I think the normal lightsaber works fine, well enough. So he's got the 2 hands he already has on his hand, on him right there. He comes with 2 fists. Comes with 2 fists. Both look the same and both look pretty nice. He has the force push hand. And the one in there. And 2 gripping hands for said lightsaber. So pretty nice. That's pretty much all he comes with, but that's okay. It does the job. And I am going to put that hand on him, but just to be thorough, it will fit in either hand or in both. I'll show you that bender in a minute, but there you go. Really nice detail on the lightsaber, so pretty cool. Show you how to do that in a minute, but first I'm going to get into the figure himself. Really awesome looking figure. I always like this look. There's the hood. It's nice material, very thick. I like how there's some worn marks on it, obviously. It's supposed to be like that. Looks like there's a little bit of fraying at the bottom of this thing here, but that's okay. It zips up right there also. There's the back of the cloak. Just adds character to it, really. And, there's the ropes there. The underneath, it looks like sweat material. There's a skirt. There goes his hand. Unfortunately, that seems to be a problem. Hands don't seem to go on there pretty well. I think it does make it pretty hard to change things out because of the way this is. I'm glad I got it secondhand so I don't have to set this part up. But I'm glad it's already been done. But it looks pretty good. You can pull that off and just show the actual masks there. Helmet. There is no unmasked Adam Driver head with this figure, but it's okay. You can always get one and put one on there. But this is my favorite look for him, so I got this one. Pretty cool. It looks good to me. It looks imposing, gives it the look that it's supposed to, so I'm okay with it. Before we get into swapping the hands out and stuff, I'll show you the articulation. Head goes up that far, down that far, side to side, pivot. Feels a little loose on this figure, but maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me too much, so okay with that. You could probably do the same thing with the hood on, but it's probably going to have that issue where it looks like he's turning his... okay, there you go. Maybe not. Maybe not so much, because it kind of turns with it, instead of him turning and looking like he's looking into the hood. So that's good. Arms go that far. Swivels. They could probably swivel 360, but they kind of hinder it right there because of the fabric. Then we'll join it at elbows. We'll swivel 360 and jump it down. Same on both sides. Fortunately, this hand has a tendency of popping off. Ab crunch forward that far, about that far, side, a little bit of pivot. Legs kick out this far. They kick that far forward, that far back. Upper thigh swivel, then we'll join knees. Boot cut, looks like. Ankles go down. Ankles go down. Not so much up, side to side. And a little bit of pivot in there, I believe. But because of the way the boots are sculpted, it does hinder it a little bit, but it is in there. And no pickles from modern feet, but still pretty good articulation. And because I'll just do this all in one take here, swapping out the hands. I believe I'm doing the force manipulation on one hand with the lightsaber in the other. So which spirit? This hand. Since the other hand, that one has a tendency of falling off. There's only one manipulation hand, it looks like, and that being on this side, so I will put this on. And, hold on. And there we go in a semi-dynamic pose. Got him with the force wounding hand and the lightsaber, so pretty cool. And put him on the base. If I can get it to stand correctly. Please forgive. Give me here. Okay. It's not big enough for that, unfortunately. Don't even think it really... Does it work? Hold on. So there he is on the base. Pretty cool. So for a measurements here, I had to use this instead of the usual ruler I used to use. But so for a Hot Toys figure, Ren stands off the base, almost 13 inches on top of the hood there. On the base, I'm going to say about 14 inches. But let's get some size comparisons. So here he is next to a couple Multiverse Batman figures. As you can see, he is taller, so you're not fitting display with your DC Multiverse figures. You want to put him with them for some reason, but still pretty cool. And since it's the only other Kylo Ren figure I have, here he is next to my Funko Mystery Minis, Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, Supreme Ruler, Kylo Ren. As you can see, obviously, he is taller, so he's not fit display, but still pretty cool. You can see the similarities in the mask. They brought it back, even though it's been reforged, because they broke it. But, so, even though they don't fit and scale together, it's still pretty cool to see these guys together, so pretty cool. And here he is, my Hot Toy Star Wars display. As you can see, he's a little bit taller than the Luke. I think that's accurate. Because of the base, he's taller than the Vader. That is the original New Hope Hot Toys Vader. I am going to replace it at some point, but still looks pretty cool. He looks taller because of the base. But as you can see, he will fit in your Sideshow Hot Toys display. So pretty cool. And here he is next to my Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace Prime medal. As you can see, he is taller. And finally, for a comic book Marvel Legends comparison, here he is next to my Marvel Legends Rocket Raccoon Build-A-Figure Wave Scarlet Spider. As you can see, he is taller, so you're not fit to display with your comic book Marvel Legends. You want to put him with them for some reason. Still pretty cool. So all in all, I think this is a really awesome figure. Pretty straightforward, not a bunch of accessories, but the things he does come with are pretty cool. Would have been cool to have an unmasked Denim Driver head sculpt, but we got two other choices for that, or third parties, and other than the lightsaber effect pieces that they started coming with. They started putting with these Hot Toys figures later. Would have been nice, but it's all good. It doesn't take away from the figure to me. I think it's an awesome figure. It looks good on the shelf. It's a nice presence. It's gonna look good next to any version of Rey that you have. It's gonna look good in display with most of your Star Wars figures, and it's a cool figure. I like it. I'm glad I got this one, it's not too hard to get. It's not too hard to come by. He's going for pretty decent prices right now because they had too many of these when they first put them out. And I found it on Sideshow Freaks on the Sideshow Collectors website. I got it from a good member there for a pretty decent price. But you can get him for less than retail, $220 ish. I paid $280, but or $180, and I'm not disappointed, and I definitely recommend him if you're a Kylo Ren fan, Star Wars Episode 7, Force Awakens fan, Star Wars fan, Star Wars fan, Kylo Ren fan, Admiral Jover fan, Kylo Ren fan, or Star Wars fan in general. Anyway, this is my quick review on the Hot Toys MMS 320 Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens Kylo Ren 1/6 scale collectible figure. I hope you like it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, leave a comment if you appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at _Maiden. Follow me on Instagram at MaidenPeterRyan. As always, my Facebook profile is going to be in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. And may the Force be with you.